Alright, so France. You can do that, just increases the amount of time, decreases the amount of time it takes to drill. France until the end of the game. Huh. That's pretty fucking strong. I assume this starts, like, allows for revolution shit later. Or affects it. If you stayed Catholic. Yeah, alright. Global Trade Indulgence Act. Which is what, yeah, gives heretics and shit. Did you go exploration? Yeah, so you go equality now. God. Oh my. You heard nothing. Again, 80k manpower, it's not great. 92 force limit could be better. Like, around 120, I would imagine. But main thing is the economy. The economy is shot in the leg 5 times over because of all the fucking forts that are here. Like, god damn. God damn. Lot of lights. That are doing nothing. You could privateer Genoa. Or you could, protect trade in Sevilla, Genoa, the English Channel, and Lubeck, etc. Push money out into the Dutch here, because I know you have your trade, your center of trade here. It is this one. Yeah, this is your main center of trade, so that way you're collecting money here, but you're collecting, what, like 12 ducats of it, because even though you have a higher thing than Britain, you just have no trade power, because why would you? If you had more trade power, the other two are doing something wrong. That's questionable. Why? Why? I would 100% go yearly absolutism and axe absolutism over that every day of the week. Every day of the week. Quality again, yeah. Yep, Diplo. I gotta get Diplo. These guys are. The fucking English are ahead on Diplo, and they still have a lower trade efficiency, trade income than you lot. It's so. God damn it. Trade range, production efficiency, etc. Yeah, okay, so 111, which is fine because your income shot extremely hard. 748, let's see, is it Organis? It is Monarchs of this status, so that's why it's gonna not be election based, it's gonna be fucking monarchical, which it's not a great ruler, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's alright. This one's better just because the 10% justified, but it's not worth 10 corruption to do that now. It's like an early game fucking shizouse if you can ever do it. 10%, that's alright. Again, I'm preferring this one more and more just because that free policy. Advisor, yeah, States General. I don't know. I'd go the production efficiency over everything, but then there's states which you never expanded, but again, this is also shit. So unless like you took trade companies off of people, it would have also had no effect. So let me see. You have 5% settle chance, national breast, trade power, tariffs. You haven't sent out your colonist, which I assumed you're just gonna send to one of these places and then start conquering down. You just finished a war with Spain recently, 1559. So yeah, a year ago, unless you did 99 or 90% peace deal, which would be, yeah, you know what I mean. which would be this year. Yeah, so... God, I cannot speak. I'm yawning so much. So, not again, but yeah, split up these so that way they're not actually taking attrition. That skull's weird. Because, yeah, you need to keep that manpower up, because, again, Jesus, I need to stop saying again, the Ulm, the Milan, the Netherlands are all bordering you, unless you have secure connections, like, secure relations with them, or are, tied with the Ottomans to a point of, like, you're not caring, then you'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, you don't have full stab, so it's costing you. Would you go stability? Maybe, because again, you're making fucking 17 ducats. Champagne. Are you collecting in champagne instead of transferring? No. What? Is that champagne? I'm just dumb? It is. I'm just dumb. Alright, so... Oh, he moved it back? No, I'm dumb. It's over here. Negative 66% because you're not collecting in your main city. So, I assume if you pushed over here, you'd have around, like, actually 16%? I lied. I assume if you collected in here, you'd honestly have more, and you would be losing less to the Netherlands, pulling out money. Let us check that real quick. You have gained 4 ducats, collecting 5 in there. Holy shit, England just went, hey, that's my... No, never mind, the Dutch just went, we don't want to collect here anymore. Okay, so... What? The fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know, dude. This is... Are you collecting in every node? You have 0 trade power in this node. Stop it. Where's the other one? Seville. 1 ducat. Why not, like... You don't actually have range down there. Okay, okay, why not, like, push from here? $10 ducats, that's another 2, while still collecting in there. Still 0. 5% now in there. Again, alright, if we look at these, it's a level 2, level 2. That is not what I wanted. You haven't built a single one, okay. That explains a lot of the reason why it's pulling so much out. If you build in here, this one, Champagne, I always forget the name of this node, Bordeaux, don't really build anything in here because you don't need to, it's all going to be pushed out anyway. What you do is you build it in here, and you just gain trade power here. And if you still want to contest this node, which just because the amount of wealth in there, I'm pretty sure that's why. But you can keep 10 ducats back, and then if you gain, like, majority control in here, because what, the Papal State has the most? Why did they have the most? They have trade ideas. So your best idea would either to be hitch your wagon to the Dutch or to the Papal State and transfer money to them. Seeing as you're in the English Channel, you can still collect money here and then push money from Champagne into Genoa and push money from Bordeaux into Champagne, etc. To get that bonus trade power in here from pushing that money. Look it, where is it? It is not going anywhere because it is still collecting in there. Let us just do this real quick. Okay. So now you're earning 13 from trade overall, which is a, what, 4 ducat loss. However, once you finish building up your competition in here, and if you can even push out into the Genoa node for the Papal State, where they can then contribute money to you. Yeah, you picking up what I'm putting down? Whoever plays this, message me. I'm really tired, if you couldn't tell from all the yawning and stuff that I was doing. Yeah. Anyway, ideas. I do 1 to 2 in here. When it's at like 7, I do 1 idea, 1 more. I get this yearly army tradition, then wait for this Tech 21, because you don't want to be just invaded by, say, Tech 21 kind of thing. Yeah, you can even let this not happen. You can just not do this if you want, because you'll likely be getting money from Netherlands or the Papal State. Yeah. So you can just use this Diplo points on, say, actually collecting, actually deving up your land, increasing that. You have 40% production here, you just have no buildings at all. Build manufactories, especially here, to increase the goods produced of Champagne and France, which means as when you push money into Genoa, and from here that's already in the Genoa node, you'll then be getting more, producing more money, which you can then get a larger share of from your percentage of the node that you are, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Build more manpower, because you are purely a land focus. Again, force limit, but in reality, production, the thing you should focus on is building workshops and manufactories, getting the money from a Papal State or Genoa or a Netherlands trade deal. I wouldn't build churches. Would you? They just cost more for around the same total. Would it? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't brushed myself up on this. I'd focus on manufactories anyway, over that. Get the 5 universities to get this shit, so you can get your 20% land fire damage. Promote a fucking culture. So now you get that +1. +3, sorry. Yeah. And yeah, that way you can get this land fire damage faster. So what, in 3 months? That's 3 times 100 divided by 3 is 33 months. I'm big brain. So that doesn't seem right. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. Yeah. Win a religious league war, no one gets that. Emperor of China, I should get that. 90 absolutism. But yeah, get 5 universities, get this, then yearly absolutism, and then either admin efficiency or fort maintenance border. Cost fort maintenance on border with rival, so that way you can actually, all these forts aren't costing you a bajillion. Again, delete this fort, build a fort in Rennes, and bang 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 bang. Yeah, build a fort in Renee's Paris, because you've already got one here. There's no point really deleting that one. Alecon. You can leave this open, because really this land, even though it's farmlands, it's really undefendable, in my opinion. Especially fighting in... Yeah, I'd have this, a fort line basically here, and then a fort here. Keep this fort, keep that fort, keep that fort, get rid of this fort, because it's just, again, it's just money. Like, get rid of this fort, because if they get past one of your fort, England's probably going to attack you with whoever you fight. So if they break any of your line, you're going to just be retreating into another enemy line. So your main problem is money. The main problem is you won't have naval superiority. So this means that when they blockade, if you have a fort here, when they blockade it, they won't get the extra pips from having it blockaded. Have it here, etc., just so that this channel of fucking provinces isn't blocked off, like is blocked. You can even have one back here. Bang, bang, bang. Delete both of these. That's a woods. That's like your only fucking defendable point. But still, it's 1.81 ducats. That's 2 ducats you don't have, honestly. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that mountains as well? No, that's highlands. I always screw it up. But yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 forts. Delete the rest when you're finished building these ones. Otherwise, until then, just mothball them. Because even though this one's costing you, what, 1.9 in reality from the level 1, I'm not sure if that's how it works. You mothball it, you pay 0.9. Yeah. So that means overall you can save around 3 ducats here. 6 ducats overall from all the forts, and then once you build the new ones and delete them, etc., keep the backline forts mothballed, because they still have to land, siege the province, or walk in and not be able to siege this province, meaning you can then march in, block reinforcements, and attack the fort that they've now... I don't fucking... my brain...